Winning is like the most important thing now. After winning so many and then you lose, it's like it hurts. Because you feel like you just did all that for nothing. I'm competitive anytime I race. Basically, I have to do it all on my own, so yeah. Once I get done working on the car and I win, I know I did that. Because everybody wanted to be a basketball star, football star. This was different.
If you want to race and you just want to have fun, we're all for that. But if you want to take it very seriously, we'll put as much into it as you'll put into it. You follow the rules, you put the work and the effort into it, and you'll be successful. The reward is racing down the hill. All the preparation that went into getting to that point is what we're trying to teach them.
And there's just so many little details. It takes a lot of commitment. I need to perfect my driving, no touching the steering wheel unless I have to. I'm gonna shift my weight instead, gradual. And then you tweak everything to the finest thing, and you just care a lot more about the details and how your driving is when you're trying to win.
Where is the torque wrench at? There are 2 cities that have hosted a race every year that there's been a race since the inception, and that's Akron and Indianapolis. Back in 1935, my dad raced, and the second race there ever was. And then he, from there, went to helping other kids, and it's just kind of been a part of our family from the beginning. What I need you to do is get in the car. When we started out with the inner city program, people didn't even want to race our kids because they were afraid they would get wrecked. In fact, they did get wrecked. But today, they have respect from all over. They've gone from being feared because they couldn't drive a car to feared because they're that good. It's important because it's hands-on. Learn how to use those tools. Learn about the science behind it. Soapbox Derby is just a vehicle, no pun intended, to be able to work with kids and to have an influence.
Larry's great. That man's awesome. He taught me everything I knew. I thought it would be strictly derby, but once I got older and I got to know him more, it changed. He's basically like a father figure to everybody here that races, and like a great mentor.
He cares, and you can tell he cares because of how much time he spends at the shop and stuff like that.
We're going to be an instrument to teach them, to guide them. It's a whole lot better than running the streets, getting into trouble. And they're well respected. The kids are well respected and hard to beat.
The winning lane is 2. Ready.
Next we have Masters, Heat 2, Phase 2. In lane 1, car 307, Donald Edmonds.
When I'm at the top of the hill, I picture what I'm gonna do first before I get in the car. Everything has to be perfect, everything.
You line up your car, so I have to get right up close, and nanometers matter. You have to get it perfect.
I have to get in the car the exact same way. I have to get it on the left side. I never touch the steering wheel. I lay back and put my arm just straight down. When the hatch closes and everything's ready.
And you just have that little vision.
I'm real nervous.
You focus and you try to relax. And then you just breathe.
You hear that 3, 2, 1. It's I just get nervous, and then once the gate drops, I just chill out, and it's it just happens. focused on only what I'm doing in that moment.
I don't hear anything when I go down the hill. I don't feel anything. I'm like in a trance. Once I'm in there, it's just like nothing else matters.